So today we're making chicharrón de pollo, right? I love my chicharrón video, so I gotta make the chicken version. For whatever reason, right? You're religious, whatever the case is, this is the chicken version, right? So we're gonna start with chicken
Listen to
stock.
me, so a lot of your food creators will tell you, oh, don't clean your chicken. Don't listen to none of that shit, bro. You don't want no dirty ass barnyard tasting chicken, bro. Put the chicken in the bowl, clean a little bit of salt.
Yo, I'm starting not playing with y'all,
Stop
bro.
making some money out of
Alright, so first of all, you're gonna grab your big ass bowl, you're gonna cube up your chicken thigh, you're gonna put a little bit of Dominican oregano, packet of sazon, onion, garlic powder, soy sauce, a little bit of olive oil, and then lastly, you put a bit of sulfur. You're gonna mix it up, make sure it's on corporate, and make sure it's on homogeneous like this. They gotta be nice and coated, bro. I'm talking about coated, give it a butt massage, do what you gotta do, but make sure it's just like all coated, bro. Alright, so your other boy, you're gonna put a cup of flour, half a cup of cornstarch, a little bit of sazon, pack a little bit of adobo, whatever you need to make sure that flour is nice and seasoned, right? You gotta make sure it's nice and salty. Alright, so now we're gonna fry these boys for about 3 to 5 minutes on 350. If they're soggy, if they don't sound like this, put them shits right back and do it again, bro. Alright, so one of the final steps, you're gonna plate it up, make it look all fancy and shit, get a taste of one time for the people back home, and let's go! Alright, so someone in the comments asked me if you can make this with chicken.
Did you know that the US once identified all Latin Americans as white? Before the 1970s, a lot of Latin American communities identified by their nationality or their region here in the US, hence the terms like Boricua or Chicano. But activists pushed the US government to add an umbrella term on the US Census for Latin American groups, that way they can quantify their needs for political and financial reasons. It wasn't until 1980 that the term Hispanic was added to all US Census forms, and still, not everyone agreed with it. Today, some people prefer terms like Latino or Afro-Latino, which highlights the experience of Black people in the community. Others still prefer to identify by their ethnicity, such as Dominican American. And of course there's Latinx, which you've probably seen a lot of on TikTok, which is a gender-neutral term to identify people from Latin American descent.
What do you think is the most offensive thing you can call like a Mexican?
Spick.
Spick? You think spick?
I mean, probably, yeah. There's also wetback.
Wetback.
Yeah.
Have you ever
yeah.
called a Mexican a El Salvadorian?
They get so mad.
Okay, babe, today I'm gonna have you try some of my favorite desserts.
Churros?
No.
¿Me puedes dar una orden de 3 leches y flan?
Oh, I'm so excited. Can I try the flan first? Look, this one jiggles. It tastes really good, but it's really squishy.
Squishy?
Squishy. Can we try tres leches now? Wait, why is there milk in the bottom? Did it melt?
What do you think this one's gonna taste like?
Milk. Right?
Good answer. 3, 2, 1, go.
Flavor? Good. Consistency? Very interesting. Boing, boing, boing. How do you say sponge in Spanish? Esponge? Oh, I know. Esponja.
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 Hey baby. So did you know that today is the start of Hispanic Heritage Month?
No, I didn't. Good to know.
So is there something, if you could mention one thing that you like about Hispanic heritage, what would it be?
One thing about Hispanic heritage, I've always really liked, I think I really liked like y'all's family values, family bonds, like, you know your whole family, like, like your entire extended family, like your whole family tree, like who all of your grandma's siblings are, like all your grandma's sisters, you know them by name. you know her siblings' children by name, like all your tios and tias. You know all of their children, and your primos. I mean, that's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if my grandparents had siblings or not.
What? You don't?
No, I don't know any of them. But I know yours. Now they're my familia también.
These are 4 Mexican beauty secrets that you should try. Use calendula to treat any type of skin condition you have. It's ideal for treating burns, stretch marks, and calming skin. It's found all over pharmacies in Mexico. Use avocado oil to hydrate and nourish your hair. It's also ideal for skin because it's packed with omega-3 and vitamins A, C, and E. Use this powder to make your own DIY face mask. It's perfect for skin cell renewal, and its anti-aging properties make it ideal for all skin types. Copal, which is basically a tree resin, aka Mexico's well-known incense that is great for detoxing. It's often used in baths and showers, or you can also use it to treat any type of skin irritation. Be sure to follow to learn more about beauty secrets from all over the world.
Latina, Latino, Latinx, Latine, Hispanic, which one are we supposed to use? Well, I'm here to help. Though Latinos was the go-to umbrella term since the early 2000s, Hispanic was the umbrella term before then, and now we have Latinx in the ring. We the people, with Latin American roots, are not a monolith, so any umbrella term is bound to leave some of us in the rain. Though I've identified with Latinx, and I applaud the effort to remove the binary from a gendered term, there is some linguistic imperialism with the term Latinx. There's no real comprehensive pronunciation for Latinx in Spanish. Pero ¿cómo se dice Latinx, Latinx? Because Latinx is an English word, developed within academic elite, mostly white spaces. And it erases the language predominantly spoken in Latino America, Español. Which is why I more personally identify with Latine, ending with an E, which already provides a gender-neutral ending in Español, like in ustedes. But if we dig deeper, Spanish itself is a colonizer language that was forced on Latino America, and speaking Spanish does not define your Latinidad, so it makes sense that a lot of Latinos in the United States would identify as Latinx. Furthering ourselves from our colonial past is a big reason why less and less of us identify as Hispanic. Even though I identify as an Hispanohablante, which means Spanish speaker, I don't necessarily identify as Hispanic. Hispanic still centers Spain as an origin, and if you want to pay for me to go on a trip to Spain, I'll drop my Venmo, but like culturally, Latino America is vastly different from Spain, even if we do speak Spanish. Colorism is a huge issue in our community, and with pop culture, the term Latina grew to have a connotation that excluded a lot of our Black and Indigenous communities. So Afro-Latina, or Afro-Latine, Latinx, and Indigenous identities deserve their own recognition inside and outside of Latina spaces. A lot of Indigenous communities, whether that be Nahuatl, Quechua, Taíno, and so many others, often identify more closely with their Indigenous culture because historically Latin America has neglected and excluded them. Though your intention may be good by using the term Latinx, you must take all of this into consideration, and if you don't have Latin American roots, then it's not your place to police these terms. Ultimately, it's best to just ask what we culturally identify as instead of assuming our own identity. And if you accidentally misidentify us, just listen when we correct you, and don't get defensive over offending us.
Okay, class, you may begin. Alright, let's ace this test. I'd be happy with the C though, for real. Okay, let's see. First question. Are you of Hispanic, Latino, or Spanish origin? You already know. Ya tú sabes. Yes. Okay, next question. What is your... Damn it. I hate this question. White, Black, Native, Chinese, Korean. Dang, man. All right, let's see. Oh, what do I want to be today? White, Black, Native... Chinese, Korean, other. Perfect. Let's go. They got an other up in here. Other game. So what you trying to eat?
I'm kind of feeling some tacos, to be honest.
All right, bet. I know a spot.
All right. It better not be no Taco Bell either.
All right, we're here.
Oh, nah, this ain't it.
What do you mean? You haven't even tried it.
I'm not getting out.
But it's good. I've ate here before.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm saying it's not great.
But how do you know?
First of all, it starts with la. Anything that starts with la is a nah from me.
Just give it a chance.
Alright.
Hi, welcome. How many?
Hey, just...
Do you get deja
Oh, baby, no, that ain't gonna
I'm sorry,
go.
man. I can't do all this.
Come on, just try it.
Nah, I already know I'm not gonna like the. Excuse me, do you guys have tortillas and maíz here?
Oh no, I'm sorry. We only have flour tortillas.
Hoy tampoco como que no tenía mucha ganas de cocinar, pero como en casa hacemos unos hartones, dije ya que déjame hacerle ahí rapidito el mejor chimi de la bolita del mundo. Empecé mezclando carne de res molida, salchichas picantes, ajo en polvo, cebolla en polvo, adobo y pimienta. Y como la gente de Brava saben que no me gusta complicarme mucho la vida, me mandaron este horno que es todólogo. Ahí yo cociné la carne, freí los huevos y hasta tosté el pan en menos de lo que se dice berenjena. Y eso yo nada más tuve que entrarlo, darle al botón y ahí él hizo todo su trabajo. Y cuando estuvo me mandó la notificación a mi celular y todo. Y en lo que Brava hace su trabajo hice la salsa con mayonesa, ketchup, salsa inglesa, mostaza y cilantro. Y la mitad de la salsa se la agregué al rechicken, o sea, al repollo para aquellos que no saben inglés con más cilantro porque me encanta el cilantro. Ya Brava hizo su trabajo, ahora la mejor parte, armar el chimi. Pan, salsa, rechicken, cebolla, tomate, aguacate, huevo, carne, más salsa, más pan. Y un segundo de silencio que voy a disfrutar. Y en menos de 13 minutos la cena me quedó del cielo a la tierra.
Dang! Okay, so TikTok just announced their 2021 Latinx Trailblazers. Y yo soy una de ellas, chicas. Voy a estar representando como latina y estoy tan orgullosa y tan contenta. And I need to show you guys this makeup. Les tengo que enseñar porque estoy inspirada. I feel inspired and I'm so excited. So just wait a second. ¡Peluca! Poquiti. Ahora, accesorios. Now the accessories. Miren las palmitas. So cute. Ok, ahora sí. Esta es mi inspiración. This is my inspiration. Bien orgullosa. Ya saben, en 3, 2, 1. Boom. This is what I came up with. Así me quedo, chicas. ¿Qué creen? What do you guys think? And again, thank you so much for all of your support, por todas las que me comentan y me siguen. De verdad, muchísimas gracias. Porque no lo pude haber hecho sin ustedes. I couldn't be here without you guys. So ya saben, ¡toma que goce!
Oye, when your mother tells you that she has a feeling about one of your friends or someone around you, believe her. Because she's looking at the way that they're looking at you when you're not looking.
That's right.
What's the difference between Hispanic, Latino, Latina, and Latinx? As the first day of Hispanic Heritage Month, there is a lot of confusion going on. By the end of this video, you'll know the difference. By the way, if you want to know my qualifications, I went to Berkeley and got a degree in ethnic studies. Hispanic means that you come from or you descend from a Spanish-speaking country. Here is a map of the Spanish-speaking countries. Notice that Spain up there is included, but notice that Brazil here is not included because they speak Portuguese. They do not speak Spanish. So even if a country is in Latin America, such as Brazil, they are not Hispanic. What about Latino, Latina, Latinx? Latina is typically used to describe females because it is a feminine word. Latino is used to describe males because it is a masculine word. When we are talking about both males and females, traditionally in the Spanish language, the word is Latino. However, that is a masculine word and it is not very inclusive. That, my friends, is where Latinx originated from. Latinx makes the word gender neutral, so it is inclusive of everyone, whether you identify as male, female, or non-binary. Here are the Latinx countries. So we see that Brazil is here and they're included in this one. So is Haiti. Neither of these countries speak Spanish, but they are still in Latin America, so they are still considered Latinx. Tell me in the comments how you identify. And make sure you share this with your Hispanic, Latinx, and other friends.
Mija, please don't be embarrassed, okay? They're nice people. If you have to do caca in their house, just say, please let me use the bathroom. Exactly, and that's what I heard too, okay? Because you know what? Because she cheated on him. She cheated on him. Papi, come on. Papi, if you have hemorrhoids, you need to tell the doctor so he can help you.
Si piensas que tienes ADHD, sigue viendo este video. ¿No te pasa que cuando tienes que tomar una decisión nueva y haces tu investigación para saber qué opción tomar? Como esta mañana se me ocurrió cortarme el pelo, porque antes lo tenía así y me gustaba mucho. Y luego aparte se me está cayendo mucho. Pero nunca me lo he cortado aquí en Nueva York. Entonces me puse con toda la actitud a investigar el lugar perfecto para hacerme ese corte. Empecé con salones en mi área, los precios, me fui a ver los reviews. 1 hora después de investigación y no pude tomar una decisión. Esto se llama análisis parálisis. Personas que tienen ADHD son muy buenas para tomar decisiones rápidas. Pero Cuando tenemos que tomar decisiones donde tenemos mucha información, no podemos. Las decisiones con mucha información se llaman decisiones frías. Las decisiones que no tienen nada de información se llaman decisiones calientes. Las decisiones calientes prenden los neurotransmisores en nuestro cerebro y fácil podemos tomar la decisión. O sea, si ahorita a alguien le pasa algo en la calle y necesitas llevarlo de emergencias, boom, lo haces. No lo piensas, sabes qué hacer y lo haces rapidísimo y lo haces muy bien. Esto es importante saberlo porque cuando tengas que tomar una decisión y estás tomando mucho tiempo, sabes que no es que no puedas tomar la decisión, simplemente tu cerebro no está hecho para tomar esas decisiones frías. La única solución es reducir las opciones y investigar menos. Muchas gracias y siempre más.
Nobody in the world will be as straight up with you as a Latina mom will. Ay, mija, te miras bien cansada. Ponte poquito maquillaje, ¿no? Ay, qué bueno que ya estás haciendo ejercicio, mija, porque ya se te estaban acabando las nachas. Mija, ya para de salir con las amigas tanto. Sal con tus amigas. Estás muy flaquita, ¿no? Estás engordando, ¿no?